everyone, it's me cooking with Anto. So I've made a copycat recipe of TGI Friday's Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta dish. It's absolutely delicious and it's spicy as hell. It's going to clear up your sinuses, I can tell you that. 35 minutes from start to finish, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to boil some water with salt and you're going to cook your fettuccine pasta al dente, no more than that and no less, all right? And then you're going to take some chicken breast and you're going to cube it into, I would say, a little bit bigger than bite-sized pieces because when you're cooking chicken, it'll shrink. The appropriate amounts to feed 2 to 3 people would be at the bottom of the video. All right, so when you're done cubing your chicken, you're going to cover it in my homemade spice mix. It's a Cajun seasoning, and you're going to do it heavily because you want this to have lots of flavor. So season up the chicken and get it all incorporated, and then we're going to work on the shrimp. I've used shrimp that's already cooked because that's what I had on hand. You can use fresh shrimp. It's up to you. Doesn't matter. So you're also going to season your shrimp, okay? Just lightly, not too much. These, like I said, are already cooked. When I get them in the pan, I'm just going to slather them up in some butter and then whip them out. So you'll see that step next. I forgot to record one pertinent step toward the end, so just pay attention to what I'm saying so you know how to complete the dish. I didn't want to have to start all over again. I'm sorry about that, guys. So you're going to get your 4 tablespoons of butter and you're going to melt it, and then you're putting in your seasoned chicken and you're going to cook that chicken until it's all the way done and through. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm doing a time lapse here, so I'm recording afterwards. And slowly, come on, let's go. There we go. So this is what it looks like, okay? You're going to keep cooking that until it's all the way done. And as you can see, I have some small pieces, some big pieces. I was so sloppy when I cut that chicken. So lazy. But I lived off of this when I was pregnant, and I ordered it the other night, and I was so disappointed. They changed the recipe and the pasta and the portion size, so I figured I'd make it, today, and why not record it? All right, so now the chicken is done, and I'm taking it out of the pot because I want to put my shrimp in there like I told you, and I'm going to just slather it up in that seasoned butter now at this point. Butter makes everything taste better. You can use oil, whatever you want to do. I use butter because I love the taste of butter. I don't know. I'm a bad girl. All right, so now I'm going to put in my shrimp, and I'm just going to move it around a little bit just to have some color on it, and then I'm literally going to take them out because these are already cooked. You put them in there any longer than that, then they're going to be rubbery like a tire, and no one's going to want to eat your shrimp anymore, and they're going to talk behind your back and say that you're a shitty cook. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put in your red peppers and then some garlic, and then you're going to cook that until it's all soft and translucent and, aromatic. So once you start smelling the garlic, you know that it's ready. Again, oh my God, who's texting me while I'm voice recording my video? My husband. All right, I forgive him. So we're going to keep doing that until it's fully cooked. So now the next step is you're going to put your chicken broth and your wine in there. Here's where I forgot to charge my battery because you're only going to see this step, okay? So I'm going to explain to you as thoroughly as I can on how to complete the dish. So now you know you've taken all your proteins out, you've taken out your vegetables, you've put in your chicken broth, and you're going to bring it up to a nice boil. So your chicken broth and your wine is boiling, right? Once it gets to a boiling point, I would say about 5 minutes, you add in your cream. See, it never recorded this part. So you add in your cream, okay? And then you whisk your cream and you bring it up to a small, soft, gentle boil. And then you're going to add in a slurry. And a slurry is you're going to reserve some of this liquid here before you warm it up. You're going to reserve some of your liquid and you're going to mix it with some cornstarch. I'll give you the exact amounts at the bottom of the video. See what I'm doing? I'm reserving that liquid. That's because I'm going to use it to thicken the sauce later. So now at this point, once you've reserved the liquid, you put in you get it to a boil, put in your cream. And then once your cream is, at a gentle boil, that's when you put in the slurry. And when you put that in, you whisk that bitch so fast because if you don't, it's going to get lumpy and no one wants a lumpy sauce. So you whisk once you put in the slurry part. The cream, you're just mixing it. And then when it's a gentle boil, you put that slurry in, you take it off the heat. And you mix and you mix and you mix and you keep mixing. And then you have this nice smooth and thick and creamy sauce, and then you just throw all your shit back in there. The chicken, the shrimp, the pasta, the vegetables, just throw it in, mix it up, dish is done. I'm so sorry that my camera stopped recording to show you the step. But if you have any questions, just send me over a message. And now this is what it looks like at the end after you throw everything in there. I mean, absolutely delicious. And, if you're making it for more people, you would add in more chicken and more shrimp. And I'm just giving you a little zoom in here so you could drool. And, again, I'm sorry that it stopped recording. And this is what it looks like in the plate. And it's absolutely delicious and it's spicy. So, like, if you have that stuffy nose, forget about soup and Vicks Vapor Rub. Eat some of this, boogers are coming right out. Anyway, if you like the recipe, share it and subscribe. Bye.